Happy 2021, everybody. I don't know about you, but I was more than happy to say goodbye to 2020. Normally, I don't like New Year very much. I normally get a bit depressed about saying goodbye to an old year. But I'm not alone. This year, I was more than happy to wake up to a brand new start for 2021. And I'm in the van today. It's what day is it? It's Sunday, the 3rd of January. And I'm in the van. I've been taking down all the decorations. We've also taken the decorations down in the house today. And it is lovely, I must say. It's nice. It's a sunny day and it's nice to have all the space back. As much as I love putting the decorations up and having them around, when you get them down again, it does create a little bit of space and kind of feels like you're wiping the slate clean again. So yes, I thought I'd give you a little update. And what's the plans for 2021 and Imp of B? Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you about some Christmas presents that I had this year. Now, the last episode before Christmas, I used my Ridge Monkey, the sandwich toaster, or the XL Connect, I think it's called. I get a bit confused with all the names. To make a little Christmas dinner in, and I've used it in the house over Christmas as well, because you may remember I wanted to make the little brownie and I had a go at that. It was absolutely amazing. So I will be doing a video in the van showing you how I made that brownie. But I had a lovely surprise over Christmas because my son and his partner Lucia bought me a new version, a different Ridge Monkey. So this is is it the 3-in-1 pan? So it's a much deeper pan. Again, you can separate the lid, and the lid has got the little ridges on, so you can use it like a little griddle, or you can use it like an oven, I think. So I'm quite excited to have a little go with this one as well. So I feel now like I've got a fitted kitchen in the Bongo. Really looking forward to trying that out and showing you what I'm cooking. Now, my daughter's partner, Leon, bought me this book. It's a classroom in a book, and this is all about Premiere Pro, because as you know, or you may not know if you haven't been following the channel for a while, I have always used iMovie, which is a fairly straightforward editing tool that comes on my MacBook. But I started a college course back in September and sort of learning to use Premiere Pro, and it's been a really steep learning curve, and I have learned a lot of stuff in college, but a lot on YouTube, I must say. So I'm looking forward. This book is going to be a fantastic reference, because sometimes when I get a bit stuck, I end up having to watch umpteen YouTube videos to find what I'm looking for. So yeah, thank you. I had some really lovely Christmas presents this year, so those are going to come in really handy. But I have got a little bit of news about me and my situation in life. Now, you may know or you may not, I was a medical rep, and I worked for a few different medical companies selling medical devices into hospitals mainly, probably for the last 20 years. And before that feels like a very long time ago, but before that, I was actually a district nurse. And since March this year, just before lockdown, I haven't been in work at all, and I have had a really nice time kicking back in semi-retirement really, and it's been very lovely. And back in September, I started a college course to help build the channel really and sort of improve my filmmaking. I undertook the creative media course, and I have been really enjoying that very much. But obviously with COVID, the situation has been deteriorating really since the autumn, and I live in the Bridgend area, and the numbers here are not good at all. And it's the hospitals are absolutely full. Now, my daughter Holly, she's doing a hairdressing course in college, but it's only a part-time course, and she started work before Christmas in our local field hospital. She's working as a catering assistant, and she has been really enjoying that work, and she was coming home telling me all about it, and it did sound sort of like you're doing your bit. And she came home one day and she said they're really, really short of staff, and they're looking for cleaners and care assistants and everyone, basically. So I thought, why not? I'll do my bit. I'm not entirely useless, although it's a long time. It feels like a long time since I've sort of been in the workforce. But to cut a long story short, what I am doing is I'm working as a domestic in our field hospital. And I work, well, initially I said part-time, but I've been doing 40 hours a week, sort of Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. I started the week before Christmas, and I have to say I'm really enjoying it. I feel like I have joined a gym, because my exercise levels weren't great before, I have to say. And now I'm doing probably between 12 and 15,000 steps a day, just walking between the job, the areas that I need to clean. I'm mopping floors. I am twisting and turning and bending and stretching. So I feel like I've joined a gym, but instead of paying a membership fee, they are paying me. And yeah, I have to say I'm quite satisfied. The staff there are lovely, and so far I'm really enjoying it. As I said, I was originally looking at doing part-time, but because we're in a tier 4, well, most of the UK is now, but certainly Wales, we're in a tier 4. I'm not sure how long for, but certainly a few weeks by the looks of it. So I thought I was only going to be sitting at home anyway. I might as well get some money and do something useful, because I feel like we're all working as part of a war effort, really. And it's quite fulfilling. So yes, that's my big news. I'm a working girl again, full-time working girl, which I haven't been full-time for a couple of years now. And it's a temporary job, so it's not going to be a permanent fixture, because clearly my aim is to do a little bit more travelling in my van. So it's going to be temporary as long as I'm needed there, really. And as I said, when things are better, we've got this amazing vaccination programme rolling out. So by the spring, I'm sure we're going to be in a much more positive position, and we can actually see now light at the end of the tunnel. Christmas is over, so I always get that feeling that we're into light. The days are getting longer now again. I can hear bird song, and you just feel a little bit uplifted, don't you? So things will get better, definitely. And when things are much better and we're able to travel again, I will take time off again and do some travelling. So what does this mean for Improv B? Well, nothing is going to change, really. I still love my Bongo, and I'm still going to be putting films out for this channel. But because of the hours I'm working at the moment, I'm not going to be able to keep to the programme that I was doing before Christmas, which was one short video every Thursday. So I'm going to cut these back now to one video every month, and it's going to be the first Thursday of the month. So the next video I do now will be the first Thursday of February, and I don't actually know the date yet. And I've got a few ideas in my head about videos that I'll be putting out in the near future. Now, again, I can't go anywhere at the moment to do filming. It's a stay at home, so I'm not allowed to go to Puthcall even. So everything, for now anyway, is going to be done on the driveway. But I'm thinking some ridge monkey recipe videos, and I've had some questions from you guys over the Christmas holiday, a couple of new subscribers, some questions on the cost of the Bongo and some of the work that I've had done. So I'm going to do a sort of a Q&A video as well. So if you have any questions, either post them below or send me a private message on Instagram, and I will collate all the questions and do a sort of a question and answer video for February. So get your questions in if there's anything you wanted to know. If I can answer, if I can't, I will be honest and say, or I can find out maybe. But yeah, just any questions you've got about the bongo or any equipment that you've seen me using, or anything about me, if you're interested to know anything about me. Yeah, that's the plan. The other thing is I joined my college course back in September, and when I wasn't working, this was wonderful. I was walking to college sort of 2 days a week and online in between. And we know for the foreseeable future, well, certainly when college goes back, it's all going to be online. And that's a bit of a problem now because the hours I'm working, I'm not going to be able to commit to joining online. So unfortunately, I've made the decision that I'm going to stop my college course. I've got this book and other YouTube to carry on. I intend to carry on with Premiere Pro. I've kind of made a start on learning it. I want to keep developing that. So I'm kind of going to do all of that learning on my own. But college has certainly given me a good start. And who knows, you know, next year when we are in a much different place and we're able to go to college, do face-to-face learning, which is the bit that I really enjoyed, then maybe I will join again next year. But for now, yeah, it's just there's so many things to make decisions about. And I'm just going with the flow at the moment, and I'm enjoying the job and I'm enjoying earning money, pay for future travels, of course, or bits and pieces for the van. So it's, yeah, I'm going with the flow and doing what I feel at the moment. And of course, it's all fluid, it can change. And if we've learned anything this year, I think it's that things change. And who could have predicted, even a year ago now, what this last year would have been like? I don't think any of us would have realised it, would we? We're all taken for granted now that you just stick a mask on wherever you are. And yeah, you know, you socially distance, watching a few films over Christmas and dramas and sort of seeing sort of crowds of people, it just looks weird now. And that's the new world we're living in. So yeah, being flexible, I think, is the new word. I've seen some lovely sort of dramas over Christmas as well that's made me want to sort of explore more of the UK. Don't think I'll be doing anywhere further this year, but frankly at the moment I'd be happy just to go back to Porthcawl. It's been great over Christmas. Obviously you want to be with your family and cozied up at home, and that's great, but definitely looking forward to travelling again. And I know last year when we had the first lockdown and I went away to Hereford for that first trip, and it felt like freedom, and I'm starting to get that feeling again. It would be really nice just to legitimately go away and travel in the van again. So I can't bring you any travel videos at the moment, unfortunately, but I can answer any questions that you've got. I will be putting a video out, as I said, every month for now. When things change, I will put them out more frequently again. But for now, I'm going to sign off. I hope you all are safe and well. And please join me on Instagram, impofb, because I will be posting fairly regularly, just random things on my story normally, so you can see what I'm up to, which will be mostly working at the moment. But you can post your questions and answers on there anyway. And I will see you at the start of February with a brand new video. And maybe something will have changed by then, who knows. But anyway, Happy New Year everybody, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.